Every Friday afternoon during the school year, individuals with disabilities, disability workers, University of Alberta students, and researchers gathered together to explore what it means to be a citizen.
The Action Hall was an idea that sprouted out of our experience with our partnership grant with Community Service Learning. We began thinking about creating a course that would be a certificate course where people would come to the university to kind of study together and learn together and share ideas. It was exciting, for some people who'd never graduated, from a course, especially at the university, Lots of cool things about it. As sort of usual, we're going to start with watching a couple short little films to get us inspired. One thing that's really cool about the Action Hall is that it offers an opportunity for people with disabilities to be guest lecturers and leaders of discussion around disability and citizenship issues. Offering people with disabilities this opportunity to be teachers and leaders in an academic setting is really a radical approach that opens up dynamic dialogue around universal issues of ethics, rights, and community inclusion.
Through studying positive stories, the good stories of people contributing, getting out there as active citizens, when we see more of that, it inspires people and people will say, hey, I could do that. We all shared in talking about what citizenship means, and we saw that as being a really fun way to spend 3 hours and to get out there in the school at U of A and into the community and talk about this stuff, take pictures of things we think are cool in the community.
One aspect of being an engaged citizen is to be willing to explore what's going on in the community, finding out what other citizens are up to. So what participants in the 8-week course get to help them in their studies of what's going on out there is a knapsack complete with a camera, citizen hat, and a journal. These are the tools of being a sleuth reporter, ready to bring stories back to share at the next class. Our researcher, Bethan Kingsley, led us through the process of creating vision boards together. The goal of the vision boards was for members of the Action Hall to imagine the good life and to build a vision board of their lives 2 years in the future. One example of an inspiring story is how Devon's citizenship journey began in the Action Hall. She took part in the first Citizen Action Hall, and there, she talked about her love of helping animals, which led her to start her own dog walking business in her community. The moving stories from the Citizen Action Hall give voice to the universal themes that unite us all: the need for love and family, the joy that comes from helping others, the thrill of learning about new places and ideas, and the strength that comes from belonging. The stories that emerged out of Action Hall connected us as citizens who care about the world and each other, and inspired us to action.
So it's cool to know that people have the same hopes and dreams as me.
Some of the cool things that I saw come out of Action Hall and that students and people with disabilities and support partners that were part of it talked about was the sense of community that was built in the Action Hall.
When we first came here, all of us were pretty shy. We didn't really, nobody really wanted to open up, and now we're all really comfortable with each other. So it's really great that we've all formed these friendships and crossed barriers, because none of us would have really been or interacted with each other if we didn't get those opportunities.
And I learned that whether it's them or me or anyone else, we all have dreams as humans, and if we try to achieve them, we should be helping each other rather than putting each other down.
Life is what you make it. The world is a place to be in it. So let it be your world and live life as you want. Hold it like this. There you go.
We look forward to seeing you in the fall.